and what sort of a job you'll have here in Vault 101 when you get a bit older. So, pay attention and try not to fall asleep. You know what the Overseer says? We're born in the Vault, we die in the Vault. Each is tested to determine their abilities, that they may work for the betterment of all Vault residents. Huh. Sound familiar?
Do we have to die in the vault? Can't we ever leave?
That's not the way it works. And it won't do to go around asking questions like that. Especially not around the Overseer. I want to tell you something now. It's important, so listen closely. This place, this vault, it's not perfect, I know. But it is your home. You're safe here. Stay on the Overseer's good side, and you always will be. You understand? You need to appreciate all you have. Because what's up there, on the outside, that's not the life I want for you. And it's not what your mother wanted for you either.
Is it true, Dad? Was everyone born in the vault?
That's what the Overseer says, isn't it? He's not about to let anyone else in, so I guess that's how it'll have to be. You're here now, and it's a hell of a lot better than being up there. All your mother and I ever wanted was for you to be safe, and you're safe here.
Can we talk about, Mom?
Your mother, she was beautiful. But beyond the beauty you've seen. There's just so much those old photos can never show. And she was passionate. About life, about love. But most of all, she was passionate about you. When she became pregnant, it was the happiest I had ever seen her. She had great things in mind for you. And so, time for you to stop stalling and get to class. Please, son, please, take these achievement tests seriously. The last thing I need is your mother's ghost haunting me because her only child became a garbage burner.
Bye, Dad.
Take care, son. Now get out of here, and good luck.
Okay, everyone. The first bobblehead is right here. It's Madison. Each bobblehead adds certain stats to your perks or skills. This one is a skill add. It adds 10 to medicine like it says on the thing. There's like a whole bunch of them. I'm gonna try to give you a
Good
single.
morning. Stopped in to see the old man before class, eh?
I'm gonna take the stim pack.
Morning, Jonas.
Morning, Doc. How's things?
I guess the only
Have you
one.
had a chance to look over these results?
I was just going over them. Something you're worried about?
I'd just like to keep an eye on it.
No problem. I'll have my report ready this afternoon.
Sounds good.
I'm a little
Let me know if
worried.
there are any changes.
I hope Jonas can take a look at me soon.
We better get away from him. He gets the coughs. Empty, empty.
Get out of my way, you stupid tunnel snakes!
Hi, Stanley. Sorry to keep you waiting.
I can show you
What
a
seems to be
real
the
tunnel
trouble
snake,
today?
Amata.
I've got this
God,
headache
Butch,
just
why
won't
don't you
go
just
away.
leave me alone?
The pills you gave me last
What are you
Show
gonna
it to
do,
her, Butch.
Amata? Yeah? What do you want?
What's going on here?
None of your business, kid. Get out of here before you get hurt. If you mess with the tunnel snakes, you're asking for it. Got me?
If you keep messing with her, the Overseer is going to come down on your gang.
Maybe you're right. We can deal with her later. Come on, tunnel snakes. This little bitch isn't worth our time. Whatever you say, Butch. You're the boss. Tunnel snakes rule.
Let's
Fine,
talk to
let's go.
Amata now.
Thanks for getting rid of them. Assholes. I don't know why they won't leave me alone. Just because my father's the overseer, I guess? Idiots.
Think I'd like that. Will it take long?
Oh, shouldn't be too long. I just need to get things set up for you. Just sit tight.
Hey,
and
Susie,
I'll be with
what's
you
new?
As soon as I can.
Well, you made it. All set for the goat? Trust me, it really isn't that bad. Just something everybody has to go through.
There's a way of skipping this test, but for the sake of the playthrough, I am not gonna skip it, but I'll show you which one. You see this line right here says, "Come on, I don't really have to take this stupid test, do I?" If you press that, it'll go to the next line. Then if you pick the right line, no, yeah, you just pick this line, and you can skip this test and go on to the next part of the game, but I'm gonna pick this one so I can take the test.
I'm sure you will, especially since it's multiple choice with no wrong answers. We'll start as soon as everyone's found a seat. Good luck.
Okay, I think my seat is the front row.
Well, now that everyone has managed to find the classroom, we can finally get started. No talking, and keep your eyes to yourselves. Yes, I'm talking to you, Mr. Deloria.
Sure thing, Mr. Brotch.
Unless anyone else has an insightful comment, let's get started. Question 1. A frenzied vault scientist runs up to you and yells, "I'm going to put my quantum harmonizer in your photonic resonation chamber." What's your response?
Scientist is gonna stick something up a bunhole. What do we say? Let's say, "Hey, up yours too, buddy."
Question 2. While working as an intern in the clinic, a patient with a strange infection in his foot stumbles through the door. The infection is spreading at an alarming rate, but the doctor has stepped out for a while. What do you do?
Let's medicate the affected area to best of your abilities.
Question 3. You discover a young boy lost in the lower levels of the vault. He's hungry and frightened, but also appears to be in possession of stolen property. What do you do?
Looks like he has a fusion cell. Let's see. Let's give the boy a hug and tell him everything's gonna be okay.
Question 4. Congratulations. You've made one of the Vault 101 baseball teams. Which position do you prefer?
I prefer pitcher.
Question 5. Your grandmother invites you to tea, but you're surprised when she gives you a pistol and orders you to kill another vault resident. What do you do?
My grandma's crazy. Let's throw our tea in Granny's face.
Question 6. Old Mr. Abernathy has locked himself in his quarters again, and you've been ordered to get him out. How do you proceed?
Let's use a bobby pin to pick the locked door on. Sorry about that. I totally messed that whole sentence up. Use the bobby pin to pick the lock on the door.
Question 7. Oh no, you've been exposed to radiation, and a mutated hand has grown out of your stomach. What's the best course of treatment?
What's wrong with having a third hand? You get stuff 3 times down faster. Let's do pray. Maybe will God spare you in exchange for a life of. Nah. Let's remove the affected tissue with a precision laser.
Question 8. A fellow Vault 101 resident is in possession of a Grognak the Barbarian comic book, issue number 1. You want it. What's the best way to obtain it?
Let's trade a comic book for one of our valuable possessions.
Question 9. You decide it would be fun to play a prank on your father. You enter his private restroom when no one is looking and...
Let's do the first one. Loosen the bolts on some pipes when the sink is turned on. The restroom will flood.
Question 10. Who is indisputably the most important person in Vault 101? He who shelters us from the harshness of the atomic wasteland, and to whom we owe everything we have, including our lives.
I think it's the second overseer. That's the correct answer.
Pencils down, people. That's it. The infamous GOAT. I'm sure most of you didn't find it so bad. Others, well, there are always openings in the maintenance department. Don't forget to hand in your test before you leave. You don't want to know what happens to people who fail the GOAT. You can have the rest of the day off to celebrate or to pray, as the situation warrants.
They have to become a garbage burner. Or feed the Mogwai. Mogwai, whatever. Let's do our test.
Wow. Wow. It says here you're going to be the Vault's marriage counselor. Almost makes me want to get married, just to be able to avail myself of your services.
Yay, we're gonna be a marriage counselor. Let's do the small like one. Wow, that's what I always wanted to be. My dreams are finally coming true.
Yes, it's refreshing to see such, youthful enthusiasm. Good to know that the GOAT occasionally gets it right. You know what they say about monkeys and typewriters. Well, I'm glad things turned out so well for you. I hope your classmates find their results half as satisfying.
No matter what, the test don't mean nothing. We're definitely gonna do small guns, speech. And lockpick.
I've got other things to
Here
do.
you are, Mr. Brotch. I hope I did okay.
Okay, let's leave out.
Thanks. See you tomorrow.
Anything is possible, even an egg.
Mr. Brotch here to save you now. Isn't it? Selfish and insubordinate.
Wake up!
You
Come
need to
on,
know
wake up!
these things. I'm not going to be around to hold your hand forever.
Come on! You've got to wake up!
Huh? What's wrong, Amada?
You've got to get out of here. Your dad is gone, and my father's men are looking for you.
What do you mean my dad is gone?
He's left the vault. I don't know how, but he's gone. And my father, he's kind of gone crazy.
I never seen you so scared, Amada. What happened?
It's Jonas! They killed him! My father's men. They took him and... Oh my god, you have to leave now!
Oh my god, okay. Are you okay?
Yeah, don't worry about me. I'm just sorry you had to find out like this. I know Jonas was your friend. But we've got to go now. My father's men will be here any minute.
My dad can't left. The door is here shut.
Not anymore, apparently. But are you honestly telling me you had no idea your dad was leaving? He really didn't tell you?
No, I had no idea he was planning to leave.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sure he had his reasons. Maybe Jonas was supposed to explain everything to you? But it doesn't matter. I can help you escape. I have my own plan.
Escape the vote? How?
Listen. There's a secret tunnel that leads directly from my father's office to the exit. You'll have to hack the computer in his office to open it. Use these to get into his office. That's how I always get in.
Sounds like a good plan. Let's get out of here.
Oh, one more thing. I stole my father's pistol. I hope you won't need it, but you'd better take it just in case.
Thanks, Amanda. I only